Titans theme team episode number 45 coming to an end here, but we are going to continue to keep pumping out content for you guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get into it. Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is D-Man coming back at it again with another YouTube video, and today we finally are back to the Madden content. We've been doing this for the past, I don't know how long, probably since pretty much the beginning of Madden. We've been doing these Titans theme team episodes every Saturday, so we are going to continue to do this. I don't know when I'm going to stop. Didn't have any, new Titans players in the game this past week, or new upgrades or whatever. But I do think that we are going to stop these whenever they discontinue the Ultimate Legends and the power-up expansion. So just be aware whenever the last drop Ultimate Legends are, whenever the last drop power-up expansions are, that's when we're going to end this series. But we will have it back next month, so Madden 22 will be back. I don't know how it's going to work next year, because I've heard, the chemistries are going, like the physical chemistries and, like the play fake, power run, zone run, lockdown, all those chemistries, I believe, were said to be going away. So there's not, I'm not sure on that, but that's what I've heard. But again, we're going to be quick and easy on this lineup update, because really there is no update. All we have is no one new. Really, we have no one new for the most part. So yeah, we're going to talk about everything here. I'm going to be pretty quick with it, and we'll hop into the gameplay. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the line. Again, same old, same old. Dylan Radins, Roger Saffold, Kevin Mawai, Steve Hutchinson, Bruce Matthews. Again, one of the best offensive lines in the game. And I think the Titans theme team at the end of the year is definitely pushing top 5 in the best team in the game, just because of the skill positions, how good the offensive line is. You've got a very solid tight end in Jared Cook, and then if you want to throw Johnny out there, he's still a very solid tight end with 96 speed on a theme team. So yeah, I mean, the team overall it's phenomenal. You've got a golden ticket quarterback, which really puts the Titans theme team up there, because not every team has a golden ticket quarterback, and having Ryan Tannehill helps our case in being in those top 5 theme teams. So I think I would say the Ravens, the Raiders, San Francisco, Washington, those would be some teams that are ahead of the Titans. But I think the Titans, they're definitely pushing top 5 in my opinion, because you've got everything you need in a theme team with this Titans theme team. Wide receivers, you've got Randy Moss, you've got Julio Jones now, who has a Titans chemistry. He's had the Titans chemistry for about a week now. You also have A.J. Brown in the slot for my team. You also have Andre Johnson, who did play for the Titans in his career, so it's not like we're cheating there. And then we also have Drew Bennett here at wide receiver 5. A lot of you guys like to run him in your guys' teams. I've heard a couple of you guys have route tech on him. Being 6'5", he is very glitchy with route tech, but in my opinion, I think Julio Jones, Randy Moss, and A.J. Brown are all better than Drew Bennett, in my opinion, just because of the speed aspect there. Same with Andre Johnson. I think Andre just is a little bit better than Drew Bennett. And for me to run Drew Bennett, I'd probably run route tech on him. And I think Julio, A.J. Brown, both of them are better with the route tech than Drew Bennett. But we'll still have Drew Bennett here, unless Tyrone Calico gets a power-up expansion. We've been saying that for a while. I'll go ahead and go offensively. Power-up expansion players we could maybe expecting. Obviously, we have to start start here at left tackle with Taylor Lewan. I think he definitely is deserving of a power-up expansion. He's been injured all year. I wouldn't be surprised if he got a power-up expansion, and I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. So, really, hit or miss here. Taylor Lewan, he could get one. He may not. So, it all depends there. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets one. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. So, and then also we have Tyrone Calico, who's a 91 overall 50 card, and I've been, noticing they've done a lot of 50 players getting power-up expansions, so I wouldn't be surprised if he got one. I think Tyrone Calico and Cortland Finnegan are the two that I really, really expect to see for Titans teams. teams, because next year you're probably not going to see another Tyrone Calico, and you're probably not going to see another Cortland Finnegan. That's probably just for Madden 22. Same thing with Drew Bennett. You're probably not going to see Drew Bennett next year in the game. So I'd like to see some of the players that we might only see for 1 year get an upgrade, because we'll probably see Taylor Lewan next year. You know what I'm saying? So I'd like to see Tyrone Calico, Cortland Finnegan, one of them get an upgrade. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for the offense. Obviously, we got the king himself, Derrick Henry, here, backing him up, Eddie George, and also Barry Sanders, who we are still waiting to see him get an Ultimate Legend. Barry Sanders, Jerry Rice, couple names there that have yet to get their Ultimate Legend, so still waiting on that. So that kind of tells me that there's going to be at least 2, maybe 3 weeks left of Ultimate Legends, so I really don't know when they are going to end it. I know they ended it June 26th last year. Somewhere in the last week of June is when they ended the Ultimate Legends and they ended the Power Up expansion. So a little early last year. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little early. Hope with Madden coming out a little bit earlier, maybe we do see it end next week after next. But I'd like to see us still have some content in the game, kind of to hold us over until we get Madden 22. Maybe we get Ultimate Legends into early July, maybe even mid-July, maybe even late July. I know the game's coming out in August, so maybe we go until maybe mid-July, early July. But I wouldn't be surprised if they ended everything next week. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. Obviously, quarterback Ryan Tannehill, one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Fullback Lorenzo Neal gets the job done. We'll go over chemistries and stuff here. We got zone run at 45 out of 50. Here's everyone with his zone run. If you want to, see who all has that, you can pause the video there. Play fake. There's everyone with play fake. Pretty much everyone that can catch the ball. And Ryan Tannehill and Steve McNair. So that is that. We also have Shaker at 43 out of 40. Everyone, pretty much every skill position except for Anthony Ferkser and Randy Moss. Brawler. There's everyone with Brawler, pretty much the entire offensive line, Randy Moss and Lorenzo Neal. The reason I have Brawler on Randy Moss is because he doesn't really need any more change of direction, doesn't need more agility, doesn't need more itself. He already has 99 at all those stats. Same with speed, he already has 99 there. So I'll just put Brawler on him to get the strength up just a little bit more. Taking 2 excel away, doesn't do anything because he already has stock 99. Get it back with team chems. Same with agility, same with jumping, same with change of direction. So hey, why not put the strength on Randy Moss, get him a little bit stronger there. So that's why I have Brawler on him. That is going to do it for the offense. So we'll go ahead and go over abilities, which have been the same pretty much since, except for, I guess we did make the change to Julio. But here's everything on Ryan Tannehill: inside Deadeye, Gunslinger, Escape Artist. Bruce Matthews has Edge Protector, Julio Jones with Route Tech, Derrick Henry with Reach Forward Armbar Bulldozer, Kevin Mawai with Post Up, and Dylan Radins here with Edge Protector. We also have our X Factors on Julio Jones with Yak 'em Up, Derrick Henry with Freight Train, and also Ryan Tannehill with Omaha. So that is going to do it for the offense. Everything there for the offense. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to the defense here, making solid timing at 8 minutes on the offense. So I know you guys want to see the gameplay, so we'll get to that here in a second. But defensively, definitely one of the best defensive theme teams in the game, in my opinion. We could get we could get a little bit better at the middle linebacker spot. That's probably our only hole here. Maybe Avery Williamson gets a power up expansion. I doubt it, but maybe. That's a maybe there. I was hoping we'd get a Future Stars promo. Maybe Jayon Brown gets an upgrade. But I think we're done with promos in my opinion. So I don't think we'll get a Jayon Brown. And then the other position we could get an upgrade in is cornerback. Like I said, a Cortland Finnegan is a guy that comes to my mind when I think of cornerback upgrades that we could possibly see. Janoris Jenkins is another guy there who only is a 92 powered up. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Janoris Jenkins. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Cortland Finnegan. In my opinion, I think the 2 most important players to see get an upgrade through the power-up expansion will be Cortland Finnegan and also Tyrone Calico. So I really want to see those 2 players get that upgrade, because I don't think we'll see a Tyrone Calico next year in Madden, maybe in the next 5 Madden. So I'd love to see him get an upgrade just so we can see how good he plays at a 99 overall. Same with Cortland Finnegan. Cortland Finnegan's one of those guys, it's kind of like a veteran player kind of like a Team Diamond player where It's kind of one of those fan favorite guys that maybe come every once in a while. So I'd love to see Cortland Finnegan get an upgrade and Tyrone Calico. So those are the 2 players that I would, in my opinion, I want to see very badly. But let's talk about the defense. Kevin Byard, one of the best safeties in the game, in my opinion. Plays very good for me. Yeah, some of you guys like to user him. Same with Kenny Vaccaro. Some of you guys like to, sub him in a middle linebacker. In my opinion, I still think Clowney is one of the best users in the game, and I can handle his speed problem. I feel like my usering skills kind of take away the problem with his speed. So that's why I still rock with Clowney. I like having the 5 inches on him as well. So yeah, that's why I still user with Jadeveon Clowney. But again, Kevin Byard, Kenny Vaccaro both play very well in their zones and what I want them to do. So that's why I have them dropping back, sometimes man, sometimes zone. And then Kenny Vaccaro is always pretty much most of the time my down safety, where I have him in a flat, something like that. So yeah, those are my 2 safeties there. Titans theme team, 2 of the best, in my opinion. Theme team that has very solid safeties. Again, there's a lot of teams out there that have like 4 safeties deep that are very good. But let's move on here. Derek Roberson, I have him with a couple of abilities. Edge threat elite, unpredictable. He always plays very good for me. Game in and game out. He always has at least a sack by the time the game's over. So he always plays very, very, very well. Can't talk right now. But yeah, there's Derek Roberson. Sam Mills. I normally sub him in where Clowney is, and then I sub Clowney where Sam Mills is. So I kind of have Sam Mills dropping back in a flat on the outside linebacker spot. So that's where I have Sam Mills. Like I said, Clowney comes in the middle linebacker. Rashaan Evans sees the field when we go to 3-4, does not see the field when we go 3-5 wide. It just all depends on what my opponent likes to do. If he likes to run the ball, I'll come out in 3-4 a good bit. If he likes to throw the ball, I'll have more speed out there with 3-5 wide, nickel 3-5 wide. So he still plays phenomenal. I used to have him with, enforcer, deflator, which I have Clowney now. So I might end up throwing it back on Rashaan Evans, see what he can do with it. But for now, I'll leave it on Clowney. I was going to do it there for the linebackers and the safeties. Cornerbacks, like I said, we can get a little bit better here, but for the most part, we're pretty solid at cornerback. We had probably some of the worst cornerbacks in the game earlier this year. Titans theme team, I'd say we started off maybe top 15, top 10-ish at the very beginning of the year. We had a very solid offensive line. Kind of what you see now. We had a very solid defensive line. Safeties were good with Kevin Byard, I think. Kenny Vaccaro had that card early on in the year. Cornerbacks were somewhat of an issue. But way back then, I think our wide receivers were pretty solid there. We had the Tyrone Calico. We had Drew Bennett. And then we had the Rising Stars, A.J. Brown, I remember. So our wide receivers were solid. Tight end was, we had Jonnu Smith at 84 overall, which was very good. So, theme team at the beginning of the year was pretty solid. And then we kind of didn't get any upgrades halfway through the year. I'd say right before Christmas, we were probably one of the worst theme teams in the game. Then after Christmas, we got that upgrade with Derrick Henry. So that was a good thing. And then we kind of got back up a little bit and then kind of fell back down. And then at the very end of the year, after we got all these golden tickets, we were right back up there, top 5. You could say the Titans are top 5 in the game. Like I said before, we've got everything you need. You got a bunch of golden tickets, got a golden ticket quarterback, got a golden ticket wide receiver, 2 amazing outside linebackers that are golden tickets as well. So again, I think they're definitely top 5. Titans theme team always. We haven't been that good the past couple years. I remember last year we were nowhere near this. Year before that, nowhere near this. But I think EA is kind of gone more to a theme team type game because they've been all these cards like the veterans, all those cards that were pretty much for theme teams. So I mean, for us to have this good of a theme team, I'm super, super happy. So hopefully we can continue that on to Madden 22. Hopefully we have just as good of a theme team at the end of the year next year. So with that being said, Jason McCourty, you guys sometimes ask me why I have Adoree Jackson at the cornerback 2. My defense that I run, normally Adoree Jackson is on the better wide receiver side at the cornerback 2 position. So that's why I have Adoree Jackson here at cornerback 2. Jason McCourty at cornerback 1. Cornerback 3 is Caleb Barley. He plays very good in the slot. Very comparable to Desmond King I might make the switch back to Desmond King, but for the most part, Caleb Farley does play very well for me. He gets up to 99 zone, 99 man, 99 speed, 99 excel. So he gets everything you want. Desmond King's a little slower, so that's why I kind of have Caleb Farley here in the slot. So he plays very well when we go to, nickel 3 through 5 wide as well. So that, he plays very well in space. So that's why I have him here instead of Desmond King. Defensive line, guys. I can't tell you much about this. You can just look at it and tell that we are a bunch of beasts right here. So we got Kyle Vandenbosch here at right end, Leroy Glover at D tackle 1, Hainsworth at D tackle 2. Left end we have the freak Javon Curse. Backing up Kyle Vandenbosch, we have Kevin Carter, who could potentially see a power-up expansion, maybe even Ultimate Legend. I don't know if they give him an Ultimate Legend, but he's definitely has, all the accolades that fits that Ultimate Legend type, player. He's got a Super Bowl. He's got a good bit, of Pro Bowls. So wouldn't be surprised if he got an Ultimate Legend. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. So, again, he could get a power-up expansion as well. Hainsworth, who did get a power-up expansion alongside Kenny Vaccaro. That was big for this team because that got us to a 99 overall. So that was a great thing that we had there on the same day. We had Albert Hainsworth and Kenny Vaccaro both get that upgrade, so that was super exciting to see. Backing them up, you have Daquan Jones and Jarrell Casey, just for the chemistries there. Javon Curse and J.J. Watt there. I might end up throwing, who is it? Jeffrey Simmons. I couldn't think of his name, guys. Jeffrey Simmons there. And then also we got Malcolm Butler here. But Jeffrey Simmons, I might throw him back here. Depends on if we get another upgrade on defense, because I think... Actually, we could throw him in here. We could throw him back in here because we do have one more, slot we could go elsewhere. But I think I'm going to wait because I need... If we get one more upgrade, I'm going to have to put J.J. Watt back out here because you guys see we are one chemistry away from getting, 45 and 45 or 50 and 40 or 45. You guys get what I'm saying. So we need one more chemistry on defense. So maybe we get a cornerback upgrade in Cortland Finnegan. That'll put us there where we can go 45 lockdown, 45 run stuff. But that'll be another day once we get that upgrade. So that's why I'm going to leave J.J. Watt here for now. But yeah, guys, run stuff is at 46 out of 50. There's everyone with run stuff. And there is everyone with lockdown. So yeah, with that being said, some of you guys wonder why I run more run stuff than lockdown. I want the block shed up as high as possible, especially on Derek Roberson against the run. I want to get that up as high as possible. Once we get to 50, then he'll have +5 block shed, which will put him at 96, I believe, block shed. So that'll be very good. And then Shaker, we have 43 out of 40 for the team. There's everyone with Shaker. And then Brawler, there's everyone with Brawler. Some of you guys might be asking why Albert Hainsworth does not get Brawler, and I have Shaker on him just because he doesn't need any more strength, guys. He's already got stock 99 strength, so why not put, a couple more excel +1 speed on him, make him just a little bit faster in case we need that in the game. So yeah. Also, I do have abilities on both D tackles. I'll tell you why here in a second. But here we have Jadeveon Clowney with Deflator, Enforcer, and Lurker. Derek Roberson with Edge Threat Elite. Leroy Glover with Unpredictable. Albert Hainsworth with Reach Elite and Inside Stuff. Kenny Vaccaro with Enforcer. Jason McCourty and Caleb Farley with Zone Hawk. And then our other X Factor is Shutdown on Clowney. The reason I have two active abilities on my D tackle, even though I only run one, never is the case where we come out in 2 D tackle sets unless I couldn't pick a playing time and it's automatically put. Anyway, Leroy Glover, I have Unpredictable on him. I'll normally have Leroy Glover as a spy in case we need a spy out there. And 3 through 5 wide, I'll have him in. If he likes to throw the ball a lot, I'll have Leroy Glover in for the most part because I feel like the speed helps him a little bit more. But if he likes to run the ball, if my opponent loves to run the ball, we'll plug in Albert Hainsworth, run 3-4, maybe even stick to 3 through 5 wide and have Albert Hainsworth just blow it up there in the inside with Inside Stuff. And he also has Reach Elite, which that means when he's blocked, he can still reach and tackle the running back pretty easily. So if my opponent likes to run the ball, we'll sub in Albert Hainsworth. If he doesn't, we'll keep Leroy Glover out there. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for the defense. And then special teams, we also have Brett Kern and Steven Gostkowski. Gostkowski was a pretty big upgrade there. For my kick returner, I actually have Eddie George back here just so Barry doesn't fumble the ball. So that's why I have Eddie George back here. Again, this is normally where I have players that can't fit in the lineup, like a Tyrone Calico. Same with Cortland Finnegan right here. I'd love for those two guys to get an upgrade. And some of you guys always ask me about Mike Vrabel. Here's what I have on Vrabel. I have play fake, play fake, play fake, play fake, play fake, and play fake. So 5 play fakes there. And I also have lockdown, 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 and lockdown. So 5 play fake and 5 lockdown on Mike Vrabel. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Uniform wise, we're rocking with alternate away, alternate home. Obviously we're rocking the Titans Stadium offensive playbook. We always have had Oakland for a long time. Probably around Christmas is when I made the switch from the 49ers to Oakland. And then also defensively, we are rocking with the Jets defense. And yeah, that's going to do it for the lineup update. Let's go ahead. Let's get a win today. And I really do hope we get, Cortland Finnegan or Tyrone Calico. That's my wishes here to end out Madden 21. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's hop into the game. All right, guys, hopping into this one. Taking on Aaron Rodgers, Justin Jefferson, and Calvin Johnson. So it looks like a pretty solid team here. Our golden ticket Ryan Tannehill, Julio Jones, and Jason McCourty as our top 3 as well. So let's go ahead. Let's hop into it. All right, guys, didn't get my zones where I wanted them to be here on the first play. But let's see what Rodgers is going to do here on the first play. He's motioning out Calvin Johnson. He's going to throw it over the middle. I almost went for it, but I was scared that slant across the middle is going to throw to that. But he went over the middle, got a 16-yard gain on that. All right, guys, going to stay in the 3-4 defense. We're going to shade outside, and it's going to be a play action here. He's going to throw it to the sideline. He's got it. See, I couldn't get back to that. If I got back to that too early, he was going to throw it to the underneath route. I guess I could have got back, gave up a little bit less yards. But there's Devin Hester, the new Ultimate Legend, out today with that completion. We'll stay in the 3-4 here. And I shaded outside. I don't know why. It's going to be a run play here. Nothing doing there for Turner. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. All right, once again, shaded outside. Spread the backers. Cover 3 look here. Rodgers and shotgun formation. Looking underneath. That's going to be... Oh, pick that off. KB forcing the incompletion there. It's going to be 3rd and 7 now. Big stop there, but would have loved the interception. He's got 8 seconds to snap. The ball's going to motion over Devin Hester to the right side of the field. And throws it to Clowney. That's what I'm talking about. Jadeveon Clowney, big pick. I could have cut it up, but I thought I was going to be able to bounce it out to the outside. Well, we'll take it. Jadeveon Clowney, first pick of the game, and we'll take it at the 30-yard line. Let's give King Henry the... Hey, we're going to feed King Henry today. All right, going to start off with a run here to Derrick Henry. Lorenzo Neal, big block up front. Derrick Henry gets a 12, 13-yard gain to start it. We'll take it. All right, once again, we're going to look to feed Derrick Henry again. Another ISO play. This is a big boy play here. See if we can get a good block up front. Derrick Henry again, another 5, 6-yard gain. See if we can make another play here. Good blocks up front. Derrick Henry, first down is what it looks like. Do we have enough for a first down? We do. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. This time, he's in the same formation again. He just pinched his D-line here. So see if we can get another solid gain. Derrick Henry falling forward again. He got 6 yards that time, and again, it's another gain of 5, 2nd and 5. Once again, we're going to continue to feed Derrick Henry until he proves that he can stop this, as Derrick Henry could have fell forward there, but we'll go no huddle. 3rd and 2 once again. We're going to go quick here. Quick snap him. Let's quick snap him. Derrick Henry, that's a first down. We'll take it up to the 34-yard line. First down, 1st and 10. And once again, he comes out in the same formation. So what we're going to do, we're going to run it straight up the gut. Derrick Henry falls forward for a gain of a couple. All right, once again, different run play here. Same concept up the middle. That time it gets blown up. We still get a yard. 3rd and 7. I'm going to have to throw the ball here. All right, guys, coming out in the same formation. He may expect a run since that's all I've been doing this one in this game. But we're going to throw the football. Either Julio or Randy Moss is going to get open. Why not Tannehill? Look how open it is right down the middle of the field. Ryan Tannehill takes off for a gain of 17. Let's do it again. He might be expecting the run once again. Hey, running the same exact play. Let's drop back. Let's throw. Julio has a step over there. No, he doesn't know. Oh, my God. I'm so bad at the game. Why don't I just run the ball? It's what's been working. Can Cook catch him? Cook's going to catch him here. But again, he's at the 10-yard line, 8-yard line. And that was just a stupid read. I thought Julio was going to have a step there. Should have just slowed it down, ran the football. Drive was doing fantastic. Frustrating. Alright, guys, I'm expecting the run, no doubt about it. So we're going to bring everyone down here. It is going to be a run play. And Turner gets tackled in, for a loss, or not a loss, but for a gain of 0. We'll stay in 3-4. All right, once again, gonna be. Look at that! Look at that play fumble! Oh my God, Derek Roberson! Why would you go to the left? What a play! I'm telling you guys, Derek Roberson makes so many plays, and he's out of there. He is out of there that quick. No, he's not. All right, we'll take it again. I guess that was kind of a... Oh, man, what a play, Derek Roberson. Swatting it down. It was a lateral pass, so it was a fumble. And I thought Derek Roberson had the chance to take this one all the way. He swerved to the left. That wasn't me doing that, but he did that. But we will take it at the 15. 2 minutes, pretty much 4 timeouts to work with. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. All right, I'm going to start off with a power run here. See if we can get anything going here. As we get some blocks to the outside. Derrick Henry breaking the tackle. Derrick Henry off to the races. Derrick Henry stiff-arming his way out of bounds. 2-minute warning anyway. That's a great play to start the drive. Up to the 36. We'll see if we can get 3 points out of it, but I would love 7 points. Again, I'm going to keep running this ball until he proves he can stop it. Henry, outside bounce. Can we get a good stiff arm here? Solid stiff arm up to the 37. We're going to go... Nah, I'm going to slow this thing down. Alright, guys, slowed it down a little bit here. We got 3 seconds on the play clock. Let's see if we can get some good yards here. Again, Derrick Henry, solid gain of 3. I'll take it. Alright, Derrick Henry was a little bit tired, so we're going to actually throw the ball here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this play off. We are. Let's low ball to Julio. Possession catch. Got to the sideline, didn't get out of bounds. I'll call timeout here. Alright, I do remember what happened last time. We were down here on this side of the field. We just got to go ahead and punch this thing in. That's fine. We'll go. Let's go drags here. Don't want to have too much time left. I don't mind scoring late in the clock. Just so he doesn't have enough time to score. See what we can do here. Clock is ticking. We got 2 timeouts, so we got solid amount of time left. Tannehill, let's take off. Ryan Tannehill, a slide. Play it safe. Call timeout on the 4-yard line with 13 seconds left. Let's punch this thing in. So what I have here is I probably have 1, maybe 2 plays. I can definitely throw the ball here if I wanted to, but I just don't want to. So if I don't punch it in here, I might just settle for my 3, but I'd love to punch it in here. Big boy play. Derrick Henry has got to punch this thing in. I'm pretty sure he'll be using that guy. I'm probably wrong. I am wrong. It doesn't matter. Derrick Henry to the 1. Oh, my. It's fullback dive time. Guys, this might be the stupidest play of all time, but it might work. We're going quarterback draw with Ryan Tannehill. He's had a couple of great scrambles so far. I could easily punch this thing in with Derrick Henry, but let's see if we can do the same thing with Tannehill here. He's got it. Ryan Tannehill fights his way into the end zone for the first points of the game. Man, the game has completely changed. We could have been up 14 or so, but we threw the pick early. But hey, we're resilient, fought back, got 6 points on the board, make it 7 with the extra point by Stephen Gostkowski, up 7-0. Pretty much at halftime, all we got to do is not let him score in 7 seconds, which I'd hope we can do that. All right, guys, I'm just going to come out and prevent here. He's going to run the ball, but that's fine. If we can just make a play. There we go. Might call timeout. He's not. He's going to take it to halftime, so that's going to do it for the half. Up 7-0. I think we get ball back at half, too, as well, so that's a good thing. See if we can score again. We do get ball back at half, so let's see if we can put more points on the board this drive. Alright, guys, we're going to continue to play Smash Mouth football here. Derrick Henry didn't get much there, only a gain of 1. He's got 14 carries for 96 yards. Alright, guys, I decided to throw the ball here. Why not? Let's motion over AJ. If he is in a flat about 10 yards deep, AJ should be open. If not, Julio should be open. Oh no, Moss. I thought he was on a... Oh my god. Moss looked open. If I just put him on a streak, that's a touchdown, I think. And I threw a blind read. I don't know what I was thinking, guys. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I thought he was on a streak, even though I know that's a post every time. But he was so open if that was a streak. I tried to position myself to maybe have a chance at mossing him, but clearly not. Grant Delpit, his second pick of the game, and we threw it right back to him. And now we have a ball game. Man, we could have just ran the ball there. But stupid decision on my part. Big hit on the sideline there. Turner gains 7-ish, something like that. Yep, 2nd and 3. Alright, guys, another big play here. Got to somehow find a way to stop him as he goes to the flats here. Solid tackle there by Rashaan Evans. I think he's just short of a first down. He is 3rd and inches. Alright, big play here for the defense. As he goes over the middle. And I read it perfectly. I was just a little bit late. Alright. Need to flip the play here. Want Sam Mills dropping back. Derek Roberson rushing the passer as he gets some solid blocks up front. But that's a big tackle by Clowney. 2nd and 5. 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Once again. Let's bring the safeties down. He's in shotgun again. Could be a handoff here on 2nd and 5. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a pass or a run. He could do either or here. Send the pressure. He's going to throw it away. That's a big stop there. Derek Roberson was screaming off that left side finally. And now it's 3rd and 5. He's got to get a first here. If we can get a stop, that'd be huge. Alright. Coming out in a bunch right. Let's see what he's going to do here. Motion over Devin Hester. He's going to throw it right over Rashaan Evans' head. Oh my god, what a pick by Adoree Jackson. Man, I thought Rashaan Evans that was a pick on for Rashaan Evans, but clearly not. And I thought it was going to be a completion, then Adoree Jackson somehow snuck his way in there. A little bit of pressure from Derek Roberson there. What a pick. What a big pick, man. We always seem to deliver, or bend but not break defense, man. We just keep delivering pick after pick in the red zone. We will take it here at the 2, though. We got to be careful. Alright, guys, I might have been talking too much there. Might not be able to get this play off. Yet we are, though. And Derrick Henry. Henry off to the... Ooh, that was close, guys. Up to the 16-yard line. We will take that all day. I went no huddle. I don't know why. Thought we had a little bit of momentum. I like what he's in, though. If we can keep him in this, Okay, another solid gain of 2. 16 rushes, 112 yards for Derrick Henry. If we can continue to pound this football, we should be good to go. Derrick Henry does look to be 1 10-yard carry away from activating his X Factor. So we get 1 yard there. That looked to be Clowney to make the tackle. It's 3rd and 7. I think I'm going to have to pass. Good old reliable here. Let's motion over A.J. Brown. Block Derrick Henry. See what we can get here. Julio Jones, open sideline. Possession catch. He might be out of bounds. He is out of bounds. That's so tough because the dot was perfect. 4th and 7. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I've decided to punt the ball. I mean, we could go for it, but I don't want to risk anything. And you could argue that my defense is very good in the red zone, so why not go for it? But we're just going to try and pin him deep here. Hopefully that's out of bounds. It's not. Dion gets a few yards on the return up to the 38. He's got a second left in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 at the 38. Just got to hold him. All right, guys. Big play here. It's going to be a run play. Big hit from Vanden Bosch there, putting them on the deck at the 39, gain of 0. Big play there to end the 3rd quarter. For the most part, guys, we've been in 3-4 for the pretty much entirety of this game. So, over the middle, great play on the football by Rashaan Evans. He might have had that dig route on the right side come open. If he waited a hair later out, I didn't know if we had pressure there. But it's going to be 3rd and 10. That was a big play to force an incompletion, forcing a 3rd and long here. See what we can do here. I'm going to do the exact same things we've been doing the past few plays. Sacked on the play. It's big boy Leroy Glover. 4th and 23. What a massive play. I was going to try and bait him and acting like I'm going to go cover the flat and then come back and pick the ball off. But hey, we'll take the sack. That's even better. 4th and 23 here. If he goes for it, it could be game over if he doesn't get it. Let's see what he's going to do here. 12 on the play clock, taking his time here. He's going to go for it. He's not going to have much time to make any adjustments here. Let's back everyone up. I want to play everything deep here. He's going to call a timeout. Okay, that's what I thought because he didn't have any time to do any adjustments if he needed to. All right, guys. I put my curl flats at 30 yards, so they should be fine. I don't know if Sam Mills is going to be fast enough to get to the outside. I'll help him out here. Dig route, that's going to be picked off. That's Adore Jackson. It's not going to be picked off, but we'll take the incompletion. We'll get it up to the 26, which is even better than picking the ball off. We can choose some time off the clock here. He only has 2 timeouts, get 3 points, make it a 2-possession game with little to no time left. So, hey, we look like we're good to go. I think I mentioned this already, but Derrick Henry is literally like, well, he thinks he's one carry away from getting his X Factor. That could have been it. Let's go no huddle. I like what he was in. I should just chew this clock. I think that's what I'm going to do. I want to take off as much clock here as possible. Nah, we're just going to run. Nah, we're going to take our time here. I want the win. We'll take it down to about 5 seconds before we snap this ball. 2nd and 2. Let's go big boy play here. ISO again. Double team that end. Pick up Jamal Adams on the block. Derrick Henry trucks a guy. Gets the 1st down. 2:40 to go now. 1st and 10. We can choose some clock off now. Man, I really want this X Factor activated. We're going to try and flip the play. Go left with it now. See if we can bounce it to the outside. Derrick Henry, break that 1 tackle for me. I tried to stiff arm there. He's going to call a timeout. He pretty much has 3 timeouts with a 2-minute warning. 2nd and 12. So, yeah, if he can get a stop here, it'll be a 2-possession game because I'm going to kick my 3. But we'll see. 2nd and 12 here. We're going to continue to run the ball. I'm not going to throw the ball. Would make no sense in this situation. Tannehill wanting everyone to calm down. Run to the right here. See if we can get a solid gain. No gain at all. Maybe even a loss. It is a loss. So now it's in a good situation here. But again, kicking 3 points. We'll make it a 2-possession game. All right, guys. I really want a touchdown here. So we're going to go stretch left with Derrick Henry. Can we get some blocks out there? No, we can't. Loss of 3. 2-minute warning here. We'll take our 3. All right, guys. Big kick here from Steven Gostkowski. He's going to kick it right on through, make it a 2-possession game. It's going to be very difficult for him to come back in this game unless I make a complete, utter mistake, which I'm not going to do. So this game should be in wraps here. We just got to get a couple stops. All right, we're going to go to nickel because pretty much he has to throw the ball here. If he runs the ball, I'm going to let him run the ball. Let's see what he wants to do. He's going to go flat here and try to make the tackle inbounds. I think he got out. He did get out of bounds, so they'll stop the clock here, 2nd and 6. I could have just made that tackle inbounds. That would have been pretty huge, but we did not. We're going to shade outside. Again, I've got curl flat set to 25 yards. So we're playing somewhat conservative here, not giving up anything deep. Corner route, that's the problem there. Calvin got it up to the 47. 1st and 10. All right, 3 wide receiver set here. I mean, I don't know what he's looking at there. He threw it straight to Kevin Byard. I was going to try and take it back. He might quit the game here. We'll see. He is going to quit. So that's going to do it, guys. We're going to get the win today. What do the stats look like? Derrick Henry, 22 carries, 119 yards. We'll see if he quits here any second. He is. He's out of there. All right, guys. That is going to do it for episode 45 of the Titans theme team. Again, we are coming to an end very soon, depending on when they end up stopping Ultimate Legends. This week, I believe we had Rod Woodson, Jim Brown, and Devin Hester as our Ultimate Legend. I saw that there was a Jim Brown kicker. I don't know how glitchy that card is, but hey, maybe it is, maybe it's not. But again, like I said before, whenever they discontinue the Ultimate Legends and discontinue the Power Up expansion, that's probably going to be when I end up stopping our Titans team episodes. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it going, but again, you know, again, normally I do this just for updates for the team, and like I said before, we haven't been getting many updates to the team. So again, we'll do our training variety pack opening. We'll do that giveaway. So if you want to have a chance to win our best pull, we pull 100,000 training worth of training variety packs, and we'll give away our best pull. Last time, I believe it was a Kyler Murray. And the time before that was a golden ticket Ryan Tannehill. So there could be good stuff in there for me to give away. So if you want to have a chance to win that, go ahead and check that video out. I don't know if it'll be going out on Sunday or Monday. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, with that being said, if you stuck around this far into the video, I really appreciate that, guys. I really do appreciate you if you stuck around this far into the video. And if you stuck around this far and you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button for me. If you haven't liked the video already, like the video. Helps my channel out tremendously. So with that being said, that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Until next time, I'll see y'all.